Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today's topic is messages from your future self. What is your future self trying to tell you at this point of time when you happen to watch this reading? Remember, it's a timeless message. You can find this reading whenever and take what resonates. Always use your intuition and let spirit guide you. All right, so let's begin. We have the very first card which sums up this reading quite well, which is the empty room. This speaks about potential. And I love how it kind of fits in the middle. But yeah, the empty room talks about potential. It talks about there's a lot of space and room to grow for you. You might not have figured everything out, but you have a long way to go, pile number one. So your future self is trying to tell you that you can mold yourself like clay into anything you want. You can achieve anything. So at this point of time, you should not be limiting yourself in any way. Right? Anything is possible. The empty room, you can fill it with anything. It's like an empty canvas. You can paint anything on it. You can mold yourself. So really look at life from that lens where you feel anything is possible. This is what your future self is trying to tell you. Not to limit yourself, not to put yourself in a box, not to think small, think big. And there's room to explore. There's so many things you need to learn, so many experiences you're yet to have, which will shape you into your future self. So, really, take this opportunity to mold yourself, to learn, to grow, to give shape to your future, right? And be more optimistic, be more positive, be more open, have expansive energy when it comes to your future. Right? Let's look at the tarot that came out for you. Very first card, we have the Ten of Swords. We look at the imagery, it shows a person who's upset. See, she seems very dejected and disappointed. It's, when I look at this imagery, it just makes me think of criticism or being hard on oneself. When you're poking yourself, and we see the hair being huge. So it's like you're mentally disturbing yourself, you're taking people's criticism of you to heart, you are overthinking. So this also shows the huge head here. Thinking, it's showing your thought, the negativity. It's amplified, it's in a way maximized. Look at the head, look at the face and the head. So you're making things bigger than they are. You're too critical of yourself. You also take what people say to you to heart. Maybe people put you down, or you're surrounded by negative people, negative influences. You're someone who's not good with taking feedback or criticism. So maybe avoid it, but also learn to grow thick skin. This is what your future self is telling you, that don't take criticism to heart. Use it as a building block, something that helps you build in life. Don't take everything to heart. Don't overthink. Don't overanalyze. We also have this card, Two of Swords in reverse. Why is it not focusing? This is the card we connect with thinking again. It's about thinking. Time to make a decision, that sort of energy. But it's in reverse. So again, your spirit, your future self is telling you that you overthink, you overanalyze, and you take too long to take a decision. Some of you could have retro Saturn. This is a quality that comes through with this particular placement, where the person overthinks, they overanalyze, they make elaborate plans, but they forget to take action. Procrastination. This is a quality or a habit you need to work on. Your future self is telling you, if you don't fix this, this will become a hurdle. Learn to be more punctual also. Have more respect for your time, and have respect for time in general. All right, we have Nine of Wands in reverse, another negative card. We see again the person being hurt. So it's kind of the similar message here. This was mental disturbance, this is physical disturbance. It does not have to be physical, it's just that you're creating challenges in your life. You're someone who can also get scared sometimes. Maybe you um, don't expect yourself to overcome challenges, or you run away from things. You're like, oh, I have too much anxiety, I don't want to deal with that, I'm going to fail at it anyway, so let me just not try. It's in reverse. Again, your future self is telling you, take up more challenges, don't be afraid, be more adventurous, have more trust in your own abilities. You can overcome a lot of things in life. And sometimes it's like a small kid learning to ride the bicycle. The kid will fall off, kid will get hurt, but if he doesn't dare, then he will not learn how to ride the bicycle. So the solution is not to learn or to give up learning altogether. It's to overcome that pain, that difficulty, right? In order to have something, you have to sometimes sacrifice something else, and that's okay. That's part of the process. We have Queen of Pentacles. This shows a person with the recognition, fame, success, glory, abundance. This card I connect with prosperity. Someone who's doing well, has good career, is stable, is grounded, mature, is respected by other people, perhaps a family as well. Queen of Pentacles does give me sometimes wife or husband energy. I mean, it's queen, so wife, but yeah, even if even if a guy is watching, this is about feeling settled and having a support system. So this speaks about how your future self is doing well. Your future self is thriving, is safe. There is a support system in life. There are resources. There is not a lack or scarcity of anything. So you need to learn to take more action, be less critical of yourself, give yourself more grace, and take criticism as a stepping stone. See your potential, realize your potential. This was the card at the bottom of the deck. I kept it. We have the Sun card. Naturally, Sun is connected with our positivity, our mindset, our perspective on things. We see the eye being highlighted. What is your vision for future, and how do you view yourself, how you view the world? Be more positive, be more optimistic, be a leader, be strong, empower yourself. This is what your future self is trying to tell you. We have the North Node. This can signify confusion. So you could be someone who tends to get confused very easily. You need to work on this habit, learn to make decisions, choosing between two things. You need to be good at it and be more quick at it. We have 11th house. This is about your blessings. You can find people who can help you in your path in life. So make good friends. You could be someone who's blessed with good friends, good uh, network people, or whoever. People can benefit you, and 11th house is about your blessings, or you can say the things you've achieved. It's the house of gains. So learn to have more gratitude. Instead of focusing on things that you don't have, focus on things that you do have. We have 12th house. This is the card of, we see right here, the house we connect with surrender. This is the house of letting things go. So let things go. If people critique you, sorry, my voice. If people critique you, learn to let it go. Don't hold on to things. If you hold on to everything, every comment, every compliment, every insult, how will you make room for new things to come in? It's okay. Sometimes let things go. Learn the art of detachment. We have Jupiter expansion, so good times ahead. Success, abundance, everything that I spoke about. Jupiter also speaks about wisdom. So as you grow old, you will have more wisdom. You will understand these things naturally, and they will come to you. I think being in spiritual, maybe some spiritual ritual or some hobby that's connected with spirituality can benefit you. It will bring wisdom to you. We have here this card, it says, soar, rise above the ordinary. So this is you, successful. Queen of Pentacles. We have candle. It says even the smallest light can illuminate the darkest path. So you need to bring more light in your life. We had the sun card earlier, which is connected with light. Now we have the candle or the diya. So you can do some remedy connected with diya or a candle, light it every night or in the evening and set an intention. This can benefit you. we have focus here, moonbeams. You need to be more focused. I think you get distracted and you procrastinate. This is a habit you need to let go of and cultivate the habit of focus. We have accept responsibility. Understand that a lot of the issues in your life that are present, you have a part playing in that. You're playing a part in that. So whatever you can fix, fix that. Take responsibility, rest. Whatever's out of your control, let that go. This is the message from your future self. I hope this helps you and finds you at the right time. I would really appreciate if you would support the channel. You can do that by watching the ads on the videos, watching the videos for longer. You can join the membership. You can book a reading with me. Everything will be listed down below. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading today. The topic for today is messages from your future self. I'm starting with some tarot cards. I'll show you some oracle as we go along. So this is advice from your spirit. I said spirit guides, maybe spirit guides as well, but your future self, your higher self. What is it trying to tell you right now? So yeah, use your intuition while watching this video. There's a reason why you stumbled upon it, and this is a timeless message. All right. So very first card you got was Judgment in reverse. So judgment is connected with the wake up call, something significant, something important. So I think somewhere your spirit guides are trying to tell you something. There could be maybe you're seeing a lot of angel numbers. Maybe you're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. There's something happening in your life that is a little mystical, that doesn't make sense, and you're noticing it, but you're ignoring it on purpose. There's something going on. There's a wake up call. Perhaps it's an important point of time in your life where you're meant to make a big decision, or you're struggling with making a decision, or it feels like an important point in your life, in your lifetime. I think somewhere you might be ignoring something. Maybe it's your intuition, maybe it's your instinct. Somewhere you're ignoring something, running away from something, not accepting some sort of a truth, and it's time for a wake up call. It's time to realize the truth of the situation, and your spirit guide, your future self, is actually telling you that please wake up, please open your eyes, notice this, address this. We have Two of Cups in reverse. All right, this could be talking about a relationship, someone who's not suited to you. Maybe it's a relationship that's not good for you. This could even be maybe you ignoring to be in a relationship. Some of you, you're like, I'm too jaded, I'm heartbroken, I'm this, that, the other, I don't want to date, I don't want to marry. Spirit is saying, come on, let the past go. Open up to love. For others of you who are in a bad relationship, spirit, your future self is, I keep saying spirit, I'm sorry, but your future self is telling you, please give this up. This person's no good for you. Let it go. This could even be talking about a codependent connection. So this could be a family member, a friend, or someone else. Codependency that you're not realizing, a person in your life, and influence in your life. This could even be a bad habit or an addiction that's making your life worse. You need to cut it out. All right, something connected with your love life, perhaps strongly coming through. Two of Cups, bad connection, maybe making bad decisions in your love life, maybe completely ignoring your love life, or a friend or family member, or someone that's codependent, or a bad habit. You need to make a decision in that area. We have King of Wands in reverse, so definitely could be a person, could be your partner. This can also speak about a person in your life that has some sort of a authority over you. Maybe some of you want to pursue a particular career, but you're afraid your father will disapprove, your mother will disapprove, or perhaps your relationship is something where the person's good to you, they're nice, they're respectful, but they could be perhaps not letting you open up your wings too much, or they control you, they dominate you, or I don't know, like they want to have the upper hand, something like this. or could be a friends group or something, but there could be an influence of a person in your life that's negative influence, that's not letting you grow. They judge you, they dominate you, and they disapprove. That's what I'm getting. So be mindful of that. We have here eight of wands. I think if you made that decision, if you did the right thing, or you let this person go, you will see forward progress in your life very, very quickly. Eight of wands is the fastest moving card. It's in reverse. It tells me that there's an obstacle to this momentum. You're not able to fly off. Like things are not clicking into place because there's an obstacle. As soon as you get rid of this, you will see amazing progress, growth in your life. Swift movement. Quickly things will happen. Things will pan out fairly quickly for you. So there's a hurdle. See, again, we see the emperor in reverse. So, dominating person, authority figure, someone who disapproves. This could be a relationship that's not good for you. This could be a family member, a friend who does not want you to succeed or do better than them. So, pile number two, figure this out. And it's crazy that we have five cards, all five came out in reverse. And you would notice my deck, like, look at this is my deck right here. Most of the cards are upright because I don't like having too many reversals in my deck. So, mainly all the cards are upright. But the thing is, when I was pulling the cards, they would flip over. So, they were upright only, but when they fell out, they would flip over. So, there's a lot of stagnancy in your life. Your growth, everything is not progressing. Your life is not progressing because of this negative influence, negative person in your life. Everything is stagnant. So, the wake up call needs to happen, judgment. Cut this person out. Then you will grow. Everything is stuck. Fool. A new journey, a new opportunity, new life is waiting ahead for you. Bottom of the deck energy. We have creator also. We have sword. So you need to cut a person out. You're in the dark, you will go into the light. Some of you could have Purva, Bhadrapada, Ardra, or Swati Nakshatra in your chart. Perhaps Kritika also. We have creator, Rohini, perhaps. One of the creative nakshatras. You let me know which one is that. Leo energy, Jupiter. Some of you could have Jupiter in Leo. But anyway, point is, some of you, maybe you're sticking to a 9 to 5 job because that's what's expected of you. Maybe your family would disapprove if you did something else. Society might disapprove. You're scared of the money, resources. So you are doing a regular job even though you're meant to be a creative person. You're meant to do something artistic, creative, something amazing, interesting like that. But you're not doing it because you are choosing comfort and convenience over that. Sword clearly speaks about cutting something off, negative influence, negative habit, or perhaps letting go of the job that you're doing, or something has to be sacrificed here. This could even be, let's say you're not a creative person, but the creator can speak about creating your own reality. You will enter into a new phase in your life, a new reality for your own self. Once you make this move, you make this change. So the life you want is waiting for you. Make this decision. We have 8th house, the house we connect with. Transformation, change. This will come in. Something you're not accepting. 8th houses. Perhaps it's hidden also from you. You don't realize this. It's something subconscious. We connect subconscious energy with Scorpio. So maybe something you didn't realize, now you'll realize. Or something is hidden, something that will be revealed to you. Then you make that decision, but it's time to make a change. 7th house again, relationship, partnership, friendship. It's definitely speaking about an external person here. Ascendant. Your ascendant will get activated. You will see a new life, a transformation within yourself. Your life will change. Ascendant, we connect with our life story, our life pattern, what happens in our life. So it's kind of like your life story, and moon sign is who you are as a person, your inner world. Ascendant is kind of like your outer world. So, if you want a more fulfilling life, really consider this. Now, the sword is repeating. Sword is the symbol for Swati Nakshatra. We have cut through doubts, you're capable. This is a message for those of you where you feel like I'm being dominated by this person, I cannot do it, they hold too much control. You can do it. Second thing, if you want to pick up this creative job, you can do it. Don't doubt yourself, you can make a living out of it. Whatever talent that you've been born with, something that you want to pursue, you can do it, you're capable. We have eclipse, it says shadows reveal your inner strength. So dark times will reveal your strength. You could be going through a tough time right now. Eclipses could be important. Eclipse season, maybe September was significant. September was eclipse season. Now the next season, maybe March, April, I'm not sure, you can look it up. That could be a time where a change happens in your life. We have strength. So calling upon your masculine energy, your strength. Instead of letting this other person dominate you, you become your own sun. You channel your own masculine energy. Now here also we had the keyword strength. The shadows reveal your inner strength. Now we got strength. So going through a tough time, your strength will be revealed. Be strong, make the tough decision, tough choice. It will pay off in your future. This is what your future self is trying to tell you. This is only a tough time, this will not last. Make the change that's required of you. I would really appreciate pile number 2 if you would support the channel. You can do that by watching the ads on the videos or watching the video for longer. You can also join the membership, book a reading with me. Everything will be listed down below. I will see you next time. Bye guys, hope you enjoyed. Hello pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Today we're doing a message from your future self. So whenever you happen to find this video is when you need to hear this message. Take it as guidance from your higher self as well, and use your intuition while watching the video. Watch it all the way through. You can obviously share your feedback with me. So let's begin. What is your future self trying to tell you? The very first card that came out was the Page of Swords. You can see right here, we see this person who's possibly graduated. We see a stack of books. It shows the person gaining a lot of knowledge, right? The books signify the person is not only just highly educated, but there's a level up in terms of the knowledge and in wisdom and intellect this person possesses. So pile number 3, the message I'm getting from your spirit guides is, if you want to learn something right now, if you want to do a course, if you want to expand your knowledge, now is the time. Maybe in future it will be harder for you to study, get an education, or have time for hobbies. This is a time in your life where you need to expand and grow. You're not a fully formed person. You don't have all the knowledge in the world. You have a lot of room to grow, a lot of skills you need to acquire. We have 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is the card we associate with burden and responsibilities. So your future self is saying, don't overburden yourself right now. Don't be too worried with job, career, money, and being busy with work. You are in that energy of exploring things, exploring your options, going on adventures, learning, having new experiences in your life. We see the Fool card, we see High Priestess. High Priestess speaks about not having all the answers, following your intuition, and we see the Ship and the Waters. These speak about travel, adventures. Ten of Wands is working on something, working on the field, a specific place. But here with the Water signify you are meant to travel, explore things. Whatever that you're doing right now, you've not completely grasped your future potential. You're not exactly sure what you want to do in life, how your life will pan out. Will you stay in the same place? Will you work in the same industry, same field? Or will you do a job or a business or whatever it is? So the possibilities are endless. Things will change in future. There's certain things that are not revealed to you. We see curtains. Curtains speak about hiding something. So things will be revealed as you go on this journey. You should not. The main message I'm picking up for you, pile number 3, is that you don't know all the answers right now. So it's not possible to make the right decision when you don't know all the variables. How can you make an informed decision? So what your future self is trying to tell you is to enjoy, live in the present moment. Don't worry too much about the future. That is for later. Don't get caught up in things. Don't bite off more than you can chew. This is a time where you explore yourself. You come of age. You learn some new things. You try things out. Whatever works, works. What doesn't, you can leave it. But it's time to go on an adventure. We have the full energy, which is about new beginnings. You will make some mistakes. You learn from them. You will understand yourself. You'll figure out your interests. What are you meant to do? You'll figure out your talents. Seven of Pentacles, this is about growth, abundance, getting some fruits for your labor. But this is not the Ten of Pentacles. This is not total fulfillment. You have a plan set out and everything is figured out. No, this is about success, growth, figuring things out as you go along. You're not on step number 10 yet, you are on number 7. So keep moving forward and don't be caught up with too many things. Don't worry too much about the future. Enjoy, relax, experience experience things, go on adventures, connect with people, learn from people, grow, explore your hobbies and interests. We have the star bone, which goes along really well. Number 3, see the pile number 3 also, and star bone. So this speaks about you're like a young, sorry, the audio got cut off. So you're like a young person who's still exploring. You've just come out of the egg. So explore. You're like a newborn. We have the poet. Number 7, this speaks about romanticizing your life, having good experiences, introducing a little bit of entertainment, romance, fun into your life. Don't take things too seriously. Don't be too caught up with having a brand and having everything figured out for the future. Moon is here. Moon, we connect with enjoyment, things that we like. Moon is also feelings. Explore your feelings. Don't be all about work. Have a social life also. Maybe date as well. Moon is also travel, exploration. Moon is also change, things constantly changing. That's why I'm saying things are not stable. Things are not grounded. Everything is moving. Everything is not set in stone. Moon is travel, so travel more. Meet new people, eat good food, explore your feelings, connect with people. Venus and Mercury have come out. Both are connected with socializing. Maybe your looks also, you want to look nice, you want to look presentable, you want to be more diplomatic. Don't burn bridges, explore things. We have, it says Venus says love, Mercury says communication. So communicate with people, work on your skills. Mercury is also multi-talented, where you do multiple things at one point of time. Maybe you can have a career or a job where you're doing multiple things, multiple roles, a job and a business at the same time. So you could be good at a lot of things. You could be the master, what's that quote or what's that phrase? Jack of all trades, master of none. You could have that quality. You could change things, maybe because you're the sort of person, maybe you change jobs throughout your life or change your career path throughout your life. So why take up so stress? You will always figure it out. Multiple things. And Venus is also the way you look. Maybe you're more into looking really nice put together. Explore that. Maybe Venus is also here. Entertainment, luxury, love, romantic life. So explore everything, enjoy. We have this card Lioness. Some of you could have Leo placements. By the way, you could have these conjunctions also in your chart. Moon, Venus, Mercury, or any of these planets sitting in the other planet zodiac signs. So Cancer, Libra, what's the other one? Taurus, Virgo, and Gemini. So those could be prominent in your chart. And Leo here with the Lioness, courage and wisdom are your natural allies. So be courageous, use your wisdom, and grow as with time. We have here Sunflower, turn towards the light and grow. So whatever calls your name, follow that. Maybe it's a change, maybe it's something new, leaving something behind, starting something new. But whatever lights you up, whatever makes you happy, because these planets that have come out are connected with happiness, enjoyment, something that fulfills you. Saturn is hard work. So doing something that you don't even like, that's Saturn energy. Here, this is enjoyment, pure enjoyment, what lights you up. So if you do that, you will grow in life. We also have here Take a breath, Moonstruck. This is about enjoyment. When, let's say, you're having a stressful day or you're working hard for a long time, you take a little dance break. It's kind of that energy. So, that energy of escape, fun, enjoyment, never forget that. Never forget your lighter side. Bring a little bit of romance and comedy to your life. Take a breath. Final card, we have Moon Cycles, Patience. So be patient, you will figure things out. This entire reading is about being on a journey. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. And again, we see the moon cycles. So, like I said, this energy of variation keeps coming up, change, travel, variation, ups and downs, and exploring things, savoring things, and then figuring things out for yourself. So, be patient with yourself, patient with your journey. Answers will be revealed slowly and steadily to you, not all at once. So learn to enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, enjoy the climb. So that was the message from your future self. I hope this resonates with you. I would really appreciate if you would support the channel. You can do that by watching the ads on the videos, watching the videos for longer. You can join the membership or you can book a reading with me. Everything will be listed down in the description. I will see you next time. Bye. Bye, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave some feedback. Okay? Thank you.